Hello YouTube, this is Scott from actionmodeler.com. This video is going to be asking for some advice and help or ideas on how to set up my workbench. I built this bench years ago, and then I kind of burned out on modeling and I never really got a chance to set it up. I've always worked on my computer desk, and with resin casting, things have been getting kind of messy in there. So I'm trying to move myself out here and get to use this bench. I just re-cleaned it, cleaned it off because those benches, I mean, you hardly ever see the tabletop. So I got it to where I can start over, and well, you can see here how far I've gotten, and I've just been wasting a bunch of time today trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do or how to set this stuff up so I can use it without getting frustrated. So I thought I'd go ahead and make a video and see if any of my viewers have ideas or videos that they made of their own benches. Some advice on how to set this up. I build models and I cast resin parts, so I got like a few different setups that I go through. I just got a glass top that I bought so I can work on it without screwing up my desk every time I use resin. But right now I got all my resin stuff underneath, which isn't bad because I don't always get into that. I got models on my desk here. I just started, or trying to start, a build contest, so I'm trying to get to where I can start using that. But I need to figure this out. I've got a bunch of the tools right now. That's a Dremel tool that I just bought. I'm gonna try and set that up to use as a lathe to maybe turn some parts, metal or resin, something. So it's, a lot of the sanders and tools that I got, I don't need all the time. I don't need them on the desk. I got my tape right there, gloves, trying to use my gloves, paper towel, it's not too bad there. I've got my scratch building plastic there. I'm not sure how well I like that. I keep bumping it and they fall off, but I don't know where else to put it without having to dig them out and pull them all out in order to find one piece. I've got some specialized wire there, train control system wire, and then I got some heat shrink, and then a big bag of heat shrink. And I just bought a whole mess of wire from an estate sale yesterday, so I got a big pile of stuff that I got to figure out how I'm going to organize that. Obviously I don't need all this on my desk all the time, but I got to figure out how to organize that so I know what I got without digging through it all. I don't have a lot of photo etch, but I do got some, so I don't think I need it out. I can put it in drawers or something, but I think those are always kind of cool to have sitting on your pegboard or hanging up, so it shows off a little bit of that. And I'm trying this out. I got a rack from Goodwill that looked like it might make a good paint rack, and so far it looks like it would set up. I don't know, it'll probably fill up pretty quick, but it'd probably hold my immediate paint. Then I got some of the more bigger stuff up there, and I've had this right now it doesn't have anything in it. I started using the little the drawers to hold little parts, so there's some that are missing and scattered around in model boxes. But I'd like to use this. I went ahead and hung it up on here, so whether I can use that for, you know, part masters that I use, you know, for resin casting, but that only worked for parts small enough to fit in there, so I don't know what to commit that to. I've got a little room up here. Right now it's the I didn't clean it up stage. That's what it used to look like. On the top was supposed to be my immediate, I'm working on them, models. That's my collection of Camaro stuff. I've been focused on making second gen Camaro. Since I actually have one, I have a 77. And the MPCs, I finally got some now that I knew that they had them. But the plan was to merge the front and rear clip from the MPC kit with the newer, better 70.5 AMTs. That's probably going to be a long-term project. Some of the molds that I got that are in use, you know, they're still decent ones. That's my air compressor box, so that's definitely staying there. I got room up in the top that I was going to build shelving, but that's probably not going to be used by models. So, I mean, underneath it's got the resin stuff. Then I got a microwave glass tray that I use for the resin, and that's gonna work great for that. So got my photo booth. I got some of the, you know, full-scale car stuff under here too. You know, walnut shell, media blasting, carburetors, some more carburetor parts. So this stuff I can move. I just need to figure out where it's going, and if I do move that stuff, what am I going to put down there? I can make stuff, you know, as far as woodworking trays and stuff, and I think that I like the looks of that better than the wire holder over there. So if I can get ideas or plans, or maybe somebody knows a website that, you know, has a layout that I can use for hobby desktop organization, I appreciate anybody sharing it. Well, I guess I'm gonna throw some wire in a box and call it done for now. That's it for this video. Thank you. Bye.